Welcome back to the series, everyone. Can we get another 7 episode with more Chibi Robo on the Nintendo Gamecube through Nintendo Switch 2 Online. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just got done making burgers. Well, technically we've been making terrible burgers because it's been quite a failure, really. Because we been raising up a minimum happy points the other day, and by far, so we got here is more to get catch up around here with the whole kitchen, because there is so much to do around here in this whole house. So yeah, now let's get started. So we're gonna start by pulling the plug. Hopefully nothing come raining down from the sky. Now before doing more expedition around here with this whole kitchen, now I want to go and check back at the Chibi house. So I'll not forget to tell you what I got going on with status. So as we go and look at Chibi Robo status over here. So yeah, now my game kind of got messed up, really, because when I was recording this, it just let me end up in a minimum but the 1 minute and 24 minute video, which I got ticked off about it because I had to go to the checkpoint where I let pick off, because I just create one and I had to do this over and over again because I've been creating so many of these save points, but not to try to save it in an automatic memory card in another space, because I really do not want to lose track of where I pick off, because I wanted to remain here where I left pick off, right about there. Okay, so now we take a look at the Giga Robo, was it? Yeah, so I think it was missing the right part of its leg, so we were supposed to define this Giga Charger, and we don't have that yet, so that's something we're gonna have to wait for later. Okay, so looking at the happy points so far, so we got here is 2,416, 4,992 moolahs, and the spy droids I killed, so we're able to collect 1,590 of the recyclatron. So it shouldn't be too bad, really, because I've been doing gameplay on my own just so that I can get much better of speeding up the progress of killing all these spy droids and getting all of this recyclatron I need. So let's take some steps. And let's check in with our PC right now. So now see what's available. So we go to recyclatron. Okay, so we got between the living room bridge and the kitchen bridge. So we got these two available. So we'll start off with the living room bridge. Alright, so don't know where we find these Utilibots that can go make bridges. So we're gonna have to put all this recyclatron in this recycle bin to go make an Utilibot, I'm sorry. Okay, well, Utilibot is more like Utilibelt. Okay, now, no, Chibi Robo, you're not supposed to pick up your plug attached to your tail. Okay, so let's get this last one called Kitchen Bridge. Alright, so we might probably get that, because you know what, we can use this bridge as an opportunity to reach across to that big wide circle table, was it? But we might probably do that. So let's get that Utilibot. So that Utilibot is going to make a bridge for us. Now there's one other thing that we gotta go do at the kitchen. Now actually, before going back to the kitchen, now let's check back what's at the backyard first, cause I know there is something new that we have not recently had yet to check. So let's check back at the backyard to see what's going on. Okay, well, there's nothing new happening going on here. Okay, so what we got going on? So there are some grasses we can start picking up. Oh wait, so we got weed. Always to put refuse in a proper receptacle. Yeah, sure, absolutely. Let's go pick them all up. Okay, so all of that got recycled. Okay, wait. Now I just saw there is a white Lego block I just saw from above. Oh, hold on. Now there's the problem. So we got more of these spy doors to clear. Alright, so let's go collect some bolts. Oh, whoa, how I'm getting too close to that spider doors. What the heck? Okay, so we got one more. Kill it. Yeah, well, there's always enemies popping out. Okay, so, now this is going to sound kind of tricky, really, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this nectar flower seed, which I just picked up from the shop. So, we're just gonna have to keep digging and figure out where we want to put the nectar flower seed at. So, we're just gonna have to keep digging some more. But let's see, so let's put that away, and let's go to... hold on, no, the wrong button. Okay, so we want to go and check right on in. So we have here the nectar flower seed. So can we actually use that? You can't grow a nectar flower here. Why can't we? Why can we not grow a nectar flower seed in the backyard? This is confusing. Why can we not do that here? Okay, well, it can't be the backyard. Okay, so let's go check somewhere else. Somewhere around between. Okay, so what's up with these flowers? Is there something we can do? Okay, no, I see the A icon. Okay, come on, confirm. So what are we supposed to do? Use spoon? Or squirter? We got the squirter, so what can we do? Okay, so we go flower the nectar. And it's not doing anything. That sucks. Okay, well, we're gonna get some more water. So, all we got is still plenty more battery left for me. So, the plant's down to 148. Alright, so we got more water. So, we only got is a half of a daytime. So, let's just be quick about this. Because we can't expect to waste too much time. Because there is a lot going on back at the kitchen. So, we might as well probably shut back there and see where that Utilibot is. Alright, so we're going to need to pick up that moolah, which is the coin we just picked up. So that will increase it by 5,000. But you know what? We should have enough money to go purchase the hot rod and what's the last one? I keep forgetting. It's space car, was it? Okay, Chibi Robo, how many times I tell you that you don't pick up your plug? How many times? Okay, so we got you two options. Okay, so I figured it was called Space Scrambler, was it? Okay, so let's get this hot rod. So it says a popular car among racers, perhaps you will race one day. Alright, well let's go purchase that. And we don't have enough for the Space Scrambler, so we're gonna come back with more moulahs later. Alright, so here it is. So let's just reveal what it is. So this here is our sweet ride. So that's our hot rod. Alright, well don't suppose of what we do with this hot rod. Alright, so we might as well stay tuned and find out. Okay, so let's burn our butts back in the kitchen. And let's go do some more sightseeing. So we were supposed to keep raising up some more of these happy points. So Tal is having so much fun of taking down Sophie. Because he was just toying with it. Because Sophie is not living the best time of her life there. Now, there's something else that I want to go do first. So, is that we want to make sure that we go planting these seeds in the dirt, so that they can start photosynthesis. Alright, keep at it. Well, you know what? I should have plenty enough batteries on me, because I really think I should get some more right after we finish digging. Okay, so let's get the planting. Okay, so I can't do anything with this with this nectar flower seed yet. So it can't be weed, so it can be a blue flower seed. Alright, so we'll go plant that there. And the last one, I believe, yeah, so this here is the white flower seed. We'll go plant that. Okay, and I already did try the, no, quit picking up your plug. Just examine the dirt. Stop wasting sun time. Okay, so I think this here is the nectar flower seed. So there's nothing we can do about that right now. So we can't bury that. Okay, but it sucks really because I mean Telly won't shut up about it and quit telling Chibi Robo to put it away. So hold on now, what are we trying to do? So are we allowed to push this? So yeah, now you know what? Let's try to see if we can push that Utilibot all the way to the other side of that Chibi room. So what we'll do next? So we just pick up the plug and put it in the outlet. Chibi Robo, do you want to know how to use the bridge Utilibot? Yeah, explain. How do we use it? Insert your plug to unfold the bridge. When you want to shorten it, just a tilt down. To change the bridge direction, the plug it to be the side opposite of where you want to go. You can push or pull the Utilibot freely, so try moving it to different locations. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, let's try out right now, and you know what, I almost forgot one thing. So this might be the best time to hover all the way down beneath, cause somehow we've been wasting so many batteries. So let's just make sure that we get some more. So we'll go plug it to this outlet, and we will freely gain as much battery we can experience. So we're fully recharged now. Alright, so we're gonna get no save. Alright, so we'll go pull the plug and get back to sightseeing. So let's get stepping along to the progress of seeing whatever it is that we had to be doing, because I know because this Utilibot can't bring the bridge further. So I think it means that we had to move it in another side of direction to make a gap point. But let's try it, okay? So we'll stand the Utilibot right there, but actually let's just push it further. And we'll go pick up the plug and put it to this outlet. Okay, so what's happening? Okay, we were supposed to tilt down. Or are we supposed to tilt up? Oh, right. So I had to tilt up, not down. Okay, it seemed good enough. Okay, and that there is a box of happy point we won't be worrying about right now. But let's just make sure that we take on this Chibi room first before knocking that boss down. Yeah, cause time is being up quick because we already had the timer set to 15 minutes. Okay, but that can't be enough to give it more but the 2,700. Okay, can we pull this? Okay, we can. And let's try pushing it this time. We'll take the jaw fall. And wait, don't let that very happy point get away. Alright then, so let's see what we got going on. Okay, so we were detecting there are still more of the spy doors activity. Yeah, cause spy doors come out every morning and night, because there are enemies that you gotta to watch out for, because you can keep collecting more of these recycle charms and put them to good use for later. So we're gonna try to investigate it, because I don't think we have enough time left. So let's just, but let's try to hurry this up. Okay, so where is the outlet at? Okay, wait, it's right there. Okay, so we'll go plug that, but I don't think we have enough time left. Okay, but it's almost the end of the day. Alright, so we're gonna take a no save. And we'll unplug this. And let's go ahead and check beneath the drain. And we go coptering. So we'll check this drain. Okay, well this is pretty sick. Alright, well it's cool really because we're going into 2D mode. Very sick. Alright, now, oh, no, not the squirter. Yes, your copter. Use your copter. Okay, wait, so, now there are some few rats activities which we have to watch out. Yeah, now rats do live in the source. So, let's try Mug, see what happens. Okay, so Mug is your friend. So you want to be sure that you have your Mug out at all times. And we'll make sure we go back to the copter mode. Alright, so we're back with Chibi Copter. Okay, so that rat is coming right after me. And we'll make sure we get out Mug. Just so that we're getting protection. And underneath, there are some few more of the moolah we can start picking up. Oh, no, come on, rat, leave me alone. Alright, fly low. Okay, and we just pick up as many moolah there as possible. So let's just keep hovering. So let's just try to hurry up and pick up that. No, hurry, pick it up. Yeah, nice try, but at least we just pick up here the dad's wedding ring. So we'll probably show it to Mr. Citizen tomorrow because we only got a little bit of daytime left. Oh! It had 2,667,000 engraved on the inside. Nice. Okay, so this here the dad's wedding ring that he proposed to her wife. Okay, so we just ran out of time. Well, at least we got what we came for. Alright, well that was gonna be a pretty good day so far, not too bad. Chibi Robo, we should be getting back to the Chibi house. And we should. Okay, so we're back at it again, back in the Chibi's house. Great work out there. Let's adjust your happy point total. Okay, what is it this time? Now, when it get up to rank 8, your Chibi ranking had gone from 9 to 8. For making it to the top 8, Citrus Salt has sent you a special gift, a brand new bonus battery. Whoa, will you look at that? Your battery power went up to 230. Oh, okay, well that's even more battery that we experienced. That give us triple maximum batteries. In order to get the net bonus battery, you need 659 more happy points. While you're here, Chibi Robo, would you like to save? Absolutely not. We will not be saving at this point, so we should be all good to go now. So let's go and pick us some of this confetti up. And yeah, now Telly, please stop talking. You're fine. It's not your bad. It's just I wanted to collect trash and add it to my collection later. Alright, now let's do shut back at the foyer. So we did enough exploring in the kitchen. Now let's check in with Drake Redcrest to see how he's doing. But actually, before checking on with Drake Redcrest, now let's just make sure that we go back outside in the night to see what's coming up. Because we want to see whatever is about to happen. We want to see anything that is new. Okay, well, nothing new is happening. But how do we do this? So how do we shut the map? Okay, so we just go press R. So there's only 8 of each of these Chibi rooms that we have not fully finished. Okay, but there is too much to go around here in the backyard. So we might probably have to check back later. So let's just go back inside of the living room. So we have a lot more batteries. I mean, we can go freely whatever we like because we have more than a maximum of 230 batteries. So which means we have to keep rushing to find outlets so that we can fully recharge. Because it's acting like we're rushing to go to the bathroom. Silence, fool! Something is missing. Mr. Simpson and his young cub Jenny were in a panic. Has something happened to Miss Simpson? I will continue my patrol upstairs. Okay, so Drake Redcrest is gone. So we can check the foyer and see what's up. Okay, so I do want to check in back with the squads. Now, I think there is another mini game that I have not heard about some handrail, whatever it's called. Oh, the handrail training. Okay, so I think I do want to take on the handrail training. That's the Spirit Soldier? Okay, so we'll see what it's all about. Want me to explain how to do it? Yeah, explain away. How do we do it? This exercise is designed to teach you how to run fast so you can catch towel. Just run on top of the handrail to the end of the course and run back. You're free rangers, you're hard boiled. Go, go, go! Okay, well, we're going with it. Oh my gosh, how do we fall? That's not the part of training. Don't you know that's dangerous? You can't be falling off the handrail. I'm trying not to, man. You fail handrail training. Okay, well that sucks. How do we fail that quick? Oh, come on. I want a rematch. Can I go again? Okay, well I can still go again for messing up. Okay, well, I incidentally just failed. Or fall. So we're just gonna have to go again. Alright, well this is the part of handrail training. So let's see that we not fail to fall off the handrail. It's a slippery run over here, so let's try not to slip and fall this time. I will keep my balance and all these soldiers are cheering for me. Alright, battle boy Chibi Robo, you got this. Okay, now what we're doing. So, that was it. Okay, now we come back. Okay, well I'm trying not to slip, but I can rotate the camera with C. Alright, well, one more fair. Alright, well, I'm just catching up to my speed in my own limit. So, that was it. Okay, so that was our finish. So, that was the part of the training. So, our time is 36 and 60 seconds. Not bad. That was closer, but you got it. Go for 33 seconds. You run faster, you carry the plug. Okay, so we get 2 of the happy points. Not bad. Spread the happiness. Okay, well that was pretty much it. Okay, so that there is handrail training. Alright, well that's good sport. I like that. Okay, also let's see what's going on here. So if we press Y. Now I just observed because there is a fraud ring which we had to get right after. Alright, so let's go pick up this plug and start by warping. Yeah, because there is too much to do because we had to get catching up, finishing up what we're doing here. So let's go over with this map over here. So we did take on 7 of these of each of the chibi rooms to collect all of these moolahs. So there's only like 11 we had to get finished. So let's just carry on down this path. So there are crumbs of a mess going on all over the floor. Alright, well that there is a pickleball. Am I allowed to pick this up yet? Okay, well I don't think so. Okay then. Now let's just keep exploring everything. Now I have no interest in checking back with Miss Henderson's room. So let's see here. Now I wanted to not to forget where to find that fraud ring. And wait a second, so the fraud ring is not there anymore. I swore it was right here, but okay, you know what? I think it was hiding somewhere else. Okay then, well, let's go check back at Jenny's room to see what's new. Okay, so we're checking in her room. So, oh wait, so now there is a Drake request. But yeah, I think we already did check in with you already. So we go talk to you again. Blast and curse it, I can't get to that castle. For having the key to achieve justice, knowing when to surrender. Bah, what am I doing here anyway? If you recall, please to tell me Space Hunter Robo. I am at a loss, but for the destiny of a Space Hunter to the final truth. Okay then, so let's go be a Drake request. And do you have anything new to say? But a little green man NS2. I forgot that I was on patrol. You remind me of when I look at you, Space Hunter Robo. Crazy is Space Hunter Robo. Okay, so we get 33 happy points from Drake Redcrest. Very nice. And we're spreading happiness all around. I must be off. Space Hunter Code Point 5, justice that demand vigilance. And we ride. Okay, so Drake Redcrest is gone. So he's just heading out to patrolling the house in the night. Alright, good for him. Okay, now checking back with this stuff there. Oh wait, your name is Sunshine. Are you a cop? No? Alright then, Space Hunter, bring me some stinking nectar. Okay, fine, whatevs. Okay, so there are still plenty more of this trash lying around here, so let's get to cleaning. Alright, so we'll go clean up all this trash. Alright, so we'll keep picking up everything. And that there's some candy wrapper. That there's the cookie crumb. Alright, so we're all of this trash to get picked up because we can go find a trash can. That trash bin, whatever you want to call it. And we can start throwing all of this trash to raise that boy happy points and moolahs. Okay, so we're gonna more from his coffin. So we want to see whatever it is that he has new to say. What do you want? Okay, so he doesn't want to talk about it. So he's just minding his own business. That sucks. Okay, so let's see what to do now. So I want to try to uprise up the tree. Now I just discovered because there is a mushroom. So let's oh actually hold on, wrong button. Let's remove the suit and let's get out our squirter. So what are we trying to do? Pick it up with a spoon? Okay, well that's not doing anything. So what are we supposed to do with this mushroom? Exactly. Okay, well someone is up there. So I'm over here. And we need to be somewhere above. I don't know if Chibi Robo is compatible of reaching on top of it, but that's gonna sound kind of tricky. There is too much to do around here in Jenny's room. I don't know where we're supposed to start next, but you know what? Let's just start off by picking up all of the trash first, and then we'll know what to do. So we'll start by uprising. Alright, well let's just get to uprising right now. I'll keep going. Alright, it's all the way up you go. Come on. You got it? Okay, so there's still some leftover trash we can pick up. So that way we can find a trash can later. Okay, so wait, now, is there something up there? Alright, so, it just goes to show that Jenny is already fast asleep. But wait, so, can we actually climb on this? Oh, hold on. I ran out of batteries. I ran out of batteries that quick. What the heck? Okay, now, let's go find ourselves in an outlet. Okay, so I'm already fully charged, so I just rushed forward to the outlet to charge up on my batteries, so I should be good now. So let's try to see if we can solve this obstacle. So can we actually climb up on this? Okay, well, just like climbing up on the beanstalk. All right. And I did saw because there is another Chibi room behind Jenny's bedroom, but actually there's one on top of it. So let's pick up the plug and put it into this outlet and rotate this on the right and go pick up some moolah. So we'll pick up 300 and we'll start off by going around Jenny. Will actually are we going to wake her up? Okay, well maybe not right now. Oh, come on, no, not the time. Love frog. Okay, no, not now. Do not talk to Jenny. Jenny, that's how I say her name. Okay, so going inside. So there's still more than 300 moolahs we can pick up. And we'll start by picking up her candy wrapper that she left on her bed. Okay, so what are you saying? So are you trying to tell me that I had to dress up as a frog and communicate with her? I love you, Chibi. Okay, that's what it is she's saying. Alright, well, she's still asleep. Now, let's see here. So, what exactly are we trying to do? But you know what? Let's try to see if we can solve these obstacles. But, I'll keep my frog suit on just in case that if Jenny wake up. Actually, get down from that. Hold on. Now, I did saw beneath there are some more tracks that we can start picking up. Okay, now let's get back to solving obstacles. So we have plenty a lot more batteries. Alright, well Jenny is fine, so she already just fast asleep. Alright, so we can go tuck her through here, and there are some few more moolahs coming right out of that dress. Alright, so we're gonna pick some of it up, but you know what? Let's remove the frost suit. Cause Jenny is already fast asleep, so let's get out our blaster and go take out that sticker. But wait, what the heck? So why can't I get taken down? Okay, that's impossible. Well, that's a mystery. Okay, so we got here is a snorkel and goggles. Okay, so do we actually have that in our gear? Let's see. We got here items. Okay, so that's only for the item. All right. So this is kind of awkward to me because my Chibi blaster can't take out that sticker. So I had to keep taking it out some more. So do I have to go far in the distance to take it down? Let's see. Okay, well, this is pretty embarrassing. So wait, there's a Chibi room. It's not going to show. Okay, let's keep trying again. Okay, well, something just happened. Okay, so I had to keep firing it. Okay, let's not worry about it. I give up. That looks a little tricky. So, let's go back to Chibicopter. Okay, so we'll try moving. No. Get back down. And we'll start by pushing this box all the way and get that happy point. But also, hold on. Now let's do this. Okay, so going around here, we can start by picking up the frog ring, which is already ours. And we can go back to copter again. Because I only got 500 of my battery left, so let's just be quick about this. Okay, so we can rise upwards. And wait a second, now how can I get up any higher? Is there a way of me reaching that high? Okay, well let's just get out of here. I'm gonna have to figure that one out later. I think I was supposed to land on the presents. So what about this pot? Okay, well it's nothing. Now let's go find an outlet. Now this is kind of confusing me. Now I still don't know what to do with the nectar flower seed. So I suggest that we find it somewhere in Jenny's room, was it? Because I already tried looking that up already. Because doing around here with whole house is going to sound kind of tricky. It may get kind of confusing because this here is some whole detective work that we're doing for some reason. Alright, so let's just put the plug down. And let's go up to the top again. So I think there's a perfect spot where we can start by planting the nectar flower seed. So let's get out a spoon. Or actually, can we just confirm with A or? Okay, now seriously, where can we start by planting the nectar flower seed? This is so confusing. But I don't see any dirt spots anywhere going all over Jenny's room. But you know what we can do? We can solve this obstacle by going back to copter, so we can just hover to the other side. Okay, so I did solve there is a chibi room, which I want to go do. No, cancel that. I think that you can knock that over, Chibi Robo. Okay, so we can knock it over with blaster. Yeah, that worked. Too easy. And let's go and pick up the plug and go take on more of these chibi rooms. So we'll rotate this. So we'll go enter inside and collect all the moolahs. Okay, so that's all this moolah we can require. Now let's see here. Now I know it's such really because Chibi Robo is not compatible of making over there to that gap while he's coptering. So just tilt and fall. Okay, and we'll go pick this up. So what is this? Oh, that's a yellow color. Alright. A yellow crayon. Alright, so let's take the fall. Let go. And you know what? We might probably put some few more trash in the bin. Alright, so we'll start doing that. So we'll put all of his trash in the lob. So I just collected one of his can. Okay, so we get 5 moolahs. Alright, so I got all this weed. Okay, please don't tell me that snorkel and goggle go in the trash. That might seem important. Alright, so that's a bunch of cookie crumbs I got. So we're raising up 56 happy points, and we got 560 moolahs. Not bad. Alright then, so let's keep looking around. So we already got. So wait a second. Now I don't think we got whatever is above it. So there is a green block, which I just saw. Now how exactly do we get up there? Well, actually, I think climbing up on the bookshelf might seem important. But actually, I don't think we're gonna do that in the night because we're wasting so much time. Okay, so now we're finally done with our work. Alright, so I really want to go back outside of the living room. Cause I know there is plenty a lot that we have not do. The Chibi record is still 8. In order to get the net bonus battery, you need 563 more happy points. While you're here, Chibi Robo, would you like to save? You know what? Yeah, sure. We might probably save at this point. We're all done here. So we'll probably pick this up more later and keep doing what we do better. So let's just go and plug this. And we'll probably stop it right by here, you guys. So that was about it. So I believe in that time of Chibi Robo. So we'll probably get back outside of the living room and keep checking around the whole house to see whatever new that we can find around here. So we'll probably start out with Miss Sanderson's bedroom, and we'll see how she's doing. So that's something we're gonna have to stick around. So next time we'll keep doing a bit more exploration around here in this the whole house on the next series. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune and watch this episode. So if you enjoy me, so you want to see more Chibi Robo, be sure to leave an advertisement, like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be still updated and notified to when my news and awesome videos up on the way. So that's gonna be all it for Chibi Robo. We'll be picking more next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you on next video.